Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Cody. Welcome back to Cody's Calls here on the channel. And today, we got UFC 304 at Manchester. And man, this card's absolutely stacked. I cannot wait. The past couple weeks have been some snooze fest cards. Last week was all right. There were some finishes. But really, it's kind of like, man, like everybody's waiting for this event. And without further ado, let's get straight to the picks. First fight on the card. Excuse me. I had a burp. First fight on the card, we got Shaunna taking on Elise Ardelean. And I'm going to be on a different side here, man. Jeez, I got the freaking hiccups. So listen, whenever we go across the seas, whenever we go to different countries, Abu Dhabi, Saudi Arabia, England, Brazil, it doesn't matter where they go. If you fight from that country, you are going to get a favorable matchup. You know, hopefully they're like, they're normally minus 300 to win because they should win. But this one's a little different. So Shaunna was actually originally to fight someone else, and she was like a 4-1 favorite, and now she's a very slight favorite against a girl that I watched tape on, and she's dangerous, man. I was watching one fight. I don't know who she was fighting, but I didn't even look at the other girl's name. But she hit this girl with the elbow from top, and it hit her like right here in her like bridge, completely shatters her nose. And I just don't think Shaunna can even hurt anybody, man. She's got a karate type style, kicks, punches from range, but Elise is dangerous, man. Like she's like a heavier set a girl. She just throws in the pocket. She just throws like 7-8 punch combos. Not much technique behind it, but she's got power. And I just don't think this is a good fight for Bannon, man. I mean, her like original matchup made sense, but that girl pulled out. They had to find someone off the regional scene. And Alice gets her shot in the UFC. And the way, like the fight that I watched, man, this girl's gonna throw gas. So in the first fight, I'm gonna side with Elise here to get this one done, or Alice, whatever. I don't know how to say her name. Next fight we have on the card, back to the England thing I was just talking about. We got Mick Parkin coming in at minus 290 at the comeback on Lukasz Brzeski at plus 140. And back to the England thing, man. Mick Parkin, this is a very, very favorable matchup with him. He can take him down. He can strike from the outside. I don't think Brzeski's that good. He did get a win out in his last fight against, forgot who it was, but I can tell you really quick. Who did he get a win against? Walter Walker, the worst heavyweight we've ever seen come in the UFC. So with that being said, man, I think Mick Parkin doesn't have much finishing ability, but he's very good from top, very good control from the top. His takedowns are good, and yeah, he's 4 years younger, and they're in England. I mean, I think it's just a hometown fight. And earlier I said that if they're from England, they're normally minus 300 or even further. This guy is right at those odds I was talking about. And I just think, I think Mick Parkin has this one done very, very easy. Next fight on the card, we have the prospect that once was a prospect in Sam Patterson taking on Keifer Crosbie, who is just way out of his prime. Not really a big fan of Crosbie. He's got some power in the first round, but don't really think after that first round that guy not the biggest fan. I'm actually gonna look at him really quick. He lost to Kevin Giuseppe. Well, that's all I needed to see. He lost to Kevin Giuseppe. Sam Patterson did get fraud checked against Yanal Ashmouz. That first round knockout was crazy. But then the thing that kind of confuses me is if they were trying to build this guy, we should have gave him like somewhat of a grappler or a striker. They give him Johan Lunes, and Sam Patterson goes out there and submits him quick. And Johan's got power in his hands. So I think the same thing lines up for like this fight. I think Patterson just going to take Crosbie down, probably get to his back, finish him by sub, rear naked strangle. Shout out Finch, man. Finch, I know you probably have never watched a single one of my videos, but I love you, brother. I love AJ. The Moneyline Monday is the best show I've ever seen. And yeah, guys, shout out to you all. But I think Sam Patterson's going to wrap up a neck here, man. I really do. And yeah, without further ado, give me Sam Patterson to get this one done inside the distance. Rear naked strangle. Coming up next, we got probably one of the fight of the nights. We got Mohammed Mokaev taking on Manel Kape. And these two actually got into a little altercation in it wasn't the elevator, that was Leon and Bilal. I don't know where these people were at, like in like a stairway or something, like walked in this building or something. I'm not too for sure. But I saw a funny ass comment. It said, did Mokaev really shoot a takedown in a street fight? That shit was hilarious because it looked like Kape was on the ground. And then the next comment I saw, it said, that's Kape standing up, and that shit's fucked, dude. Dude, the media, man. I'll sit there and read comments all day long. You all are fucking comedy. Um, but yeah, so with this one's tricky. So we got the 12-0 prospect in Mohammed Mokaev that has absolutely no stand up. His stand up is just like if he stand up with someone, man, I don't have any confidence that Mohammed can stand with like anyone. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't. Does he even have any knockouts? Knockout to the body, tap to strikes. That guy's a pussy. Yeah, I mean he's got arm bars, decisions. But in his last fight against Perez, don't get me wrong, Perez is good. I do like Alex Perez. I think he's a beast. He won the first round against Tyra, and then he ended up blowing his knee out. But Kape's got power, man. He's a very good striker. Takedown defense is good, but once you get him down and he's on his back, I don't know, man. I don't know if Kape's gonna be able to just get up every time. The thing that I will say, if he can defend that first or second shot, that's just ridiculous. If he can defend that first or second shot, I don't know, man. I think Kape might knock him out. I mean, if it stays on the feet, Kape's gonna finish him. But we've seen Kape get taken down. Mohammed Mokaev's got very good grappling, pretty good cardio. It's only a 3-round fight. And this guy will not give up. I remember against Fiallo, that knee bar, man, was the deepest knee bar I've probably seen to someone that wouldn't tap. After the fight, they asked him why he didn't tap. He said, "Brother, if I tap in the UFC, I'll retire." This guy's a dog, but I don't know, man. If it's on the feet, Kape is very live here for like a knockout. I'm so on the wall with this one, dude. Kape did pull out that fight with that rib injury. Um, so I'm gonna use that as an excuse. I'm gonna go Mokaev, but this one is a coin flip, man. Next fight on the card, Oban Elliott taking on Preston Parsons, and I'm on the different side of this one as well, as most people that I've seen do predictions. I like this Preston Parsons guy. And I like Oban Elliott too. But let's be honest, bro. Oban Elliott got cracked by Val Woodburn, and that guy is. I don't know. I don't know what I think about that guy. Yeah, that guy is very questionable. But Parsons beat Semmelsberger. He beat Evan Elder, who just won a couple weeks ago. I mean, he was a really big favorite, but he got that arm triangle over Darius Flowers. Couldn't think of his name. Semmelsberger's a good win. Once again, Evan Elder's a good win. But I don't know, man. Oban Elliott to me is just I don't know. I just haven't watched, I guess, too many of his fights. I watched a little bit of tape. I will say I watched a fight with this Kai Brito dude, and he did this guy 17-5. That was a really good win. He didn't finish Woodburn, which is kind of concerning. But yeah, I think I'm gonna side with the wrestling and the just like the wrestling pressure from Parsons here. I think people are kind of I don't know. I know Oban's in his hometown here or whatever, but I'm just not that big of a fan of him, man. And maybe this fight turns me around on him, and I'm an Oban Elliott fan after this. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna lean with Parsons here, man. I think Parsons is actually pretty solid. But the crowd will be behind Oban, so we'll see. Next fight on the card. This was the only fight that I did no film study on. Don't really give a shit about either one of these fighters. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of either one of them. I will say Bukauskas, I mean, he lost to, Victor Prachnio. He beat Punga, whatever. Tyson Pedro, whatever. He lost to Roundtree. He lost to Owen Zajac. This guy loses to the upper echelon of the UFC fighters. And then on the other side, man, it's kind of like, I don't know. Is Marcin Prachnio, like, that good? Like, He beat Devin Clark. They both lost to Prachnio. He beat William Knight. That guy's terrible. He lost to Felipe Lins? Nah. So with that being said, I'm gonna just lean with the minus 155 favorite in Bukauskas here because you lose to Felipe Lins, and I don't know about that, man. That guy, Lins ain't bad. I did like Lins for a little bit, but I just think that guy doesn't have no power. He's just slow. But yeah, once again, I didn't really tape this fight. I don't know why I didn't. Just wasn't really a big fan of it. But 4-inch reach for Bukauskas. I mean, fuck it, give me him. And he's 6 years younger. Yeah, the Bukauskas side is definitely looking like the A side. Next fight, we got Jake Hadley taking on Loughran, and this fight is very interesting because short notice replacement for Hadley, but once again, back to the England matchups. The fight that Loughran had before this, I think it was against that Tavares guy. If I'm not, well, let me make sure. Yeah, Ramon Tavares, very good striker. That was a favorable matchup for Kyle, I feel like, because, or I don't know how to say the guy's name. I'm gonna just chalk it. I'm gonna call him Loughran. Because that guy was a striker, and if Loughran gets him down, he probably just grounds and pounds him. But whenever someone pulls out of a card that they were the underdog or the guy that they were fighting was the hometown hero, they always get the favorable matchup. I don't know about this one because Hadley's coming up a division. Hadley was a very small 25er. A very big 25er. So he might fill out this he might fill out this weight. But, we love to say whenever we move up, like to give him a little while to, build into that that bigger body, bigger shape, more muscle, not just fat you're putting on. But Hadley's very elusive. He's very dangerous on the ground. Loughran's going to want to get him to the ground and pound him. And I am going to lean with Loughran to get it done in England. Wait, this guy's from Ireland, isn't he? Yeah, this guy's Irish. Never mind. This isn't a hometown fight. Loughran's GOAT though. I mean, I think he's good, but I don't know why I thought this guy was from England. He's literally Irish. I'm pretty sure. I mean, Loughran's legit Irish. But yeah, I think I'll lean with the Kyle side. I think he gets him down, probably grounds and pounds him. But Hadley, man, he's dangerous on the ground. Arm bar, knee bars. This guy's dangerous. And the fact that he's a very small favorite coming on short notice. Oh wait. Nah. My editor had to fuck those odds up. Where's my phone? There's no way that Hadley's the favorite. This guy completely starched my odds. Hold on, let's see if we need to fire the editor. Yeah, Hadley is plus 180 and Loughran's minus 218. All right, well, we're going to fire my editor after this one because he also messed up another picture. So we'll just blame the editor for that one. Hadley's plus 180. I don't know why it says 155 or minus. But yeah, I am going to lead with the Loughran side. I think he takes him down, ground and pounds, but would not be surprised if Hadley pulled out something crazy, armbar or something. He's very dangerous on the ground, very slick. Yeah, man. I think I'll lean with Loughran, but I would not be surprised if Hadley gets it done. Next fight on the card, we got Molly Meatball McCann, a.k.a. the woman's knockout GOAT, in my opinion. This girl is just dangerous. She fights a grappler, not the best. She might get taken down. I think Molly McCann's GOAT, man. I fucking love watching Molly fights. She can be a little crazy. But Bruna Brasil just not a big fan, man. She's got pretty good kicks. Takedowns are like, eh. She got a big frame for the division, but I think that's where she goes wrong here because Molly moved up. Molly's in her bigger form. I'm sorry, Molly moved down, but she's going to be bigger for moving, moving down from 25 to 15, I think it is. Yeah. And Molly's got legit power. She's got very good striking. We all know about her spinning elbows. I'm not really looking for that here. I think she just needs to just put her out, and I think she's very live here. Once again, what I was talking about in the England fights, I swear they're like minus 300 to minus 400 favorites that are in a favorable matchup in your hometown. They win 9 times out of 10, unless you're what's that guy's name that lost to Magny? What was that guy's name? What was that guy's name, bro? I have to look it up now. Bro, I was all Mike Malott. That's that motherfucker's name. I was all over that Mike Malott guy. I'm pretty sure that card I was like 10-1, and then Malott trolled me. Bro was like -500 and absolutely sold. But once again, favorable matchup for the England fighter here. Molly's going to win. I think Molly might get a knockout here. She's always trying to put on a show. She's in her, she's down a division. She's going to be bigger, and that means she might even be faster. And I don't think whenever you come down, your chin might be a little questionable. I don't think Brazil has power to put Molly out, and I think the other way around. I think Molly has power to put her out. So I'm going to lean Molly by TKO here, and I'm going to go second round knockout. Next fight on the card. This is the other fight my editor fucked up. He put Nathaniel Wood on the picture on that side, and then we got Pineda on that side, but he's on that side. So yeah, that's two errors now. And let's see if these the odds would be right, but they're on different sides. Sorry. I'll just text him telling me he fucked up again. But this one's not straightforward, but it is due to the odds. Once again, the England fighter, I've said it 10 times, -300 to 400. This one's even bigger, -425. But Daniel Pineda, man, he's good. He's got really good striking, really good power. He's on the backside of his career, 7 years older, which is a little, he's got 15 losses, but he's also got very good wins too. But I just think once again, man, we're in England. Nathaniel Wood's very good prospect. Probably takes him down, probably grinds him out to a decision. Maybe he gets a submission. Not too for sure on that. Maybe ground and pounds him too. I don't know how this guy's gonna win, but I'm gonna go decision. I think Pineda's he's pretty durable. He's good. Think he's probably out of his prime. So we will take Nathaniel Wood to get this one done, but he's a huge favorite. I mean, anybody could tell you that he's gonna win. And then he loses. You never know. But yeah, give me Nathaniel Wood to get this one done by 29-28 decision. Starting of the main card, and this fight is absolute fireworks. What a great fight for England to start this card off. Giga, man, the Giga kick, that liver kick is disgusting. Got a 4-inch reach. His kickboxing is very good. But there's one thing about him, man, that happened in that Qatar fight. No, it wasn't Qatar. Who was it? What was it? Qatar? It was Qatar. Okay. I was just making sure I wasn't going crazy. Qatar got in his face, man, and Giga did not like that. Giga wants to be very patient. Shout out my man Mike Finch again. He loves talking about the zones. You got the green zone, the yellow zone, and the red. And Giga does not want to get anywhere near the red. He doesn't want to even get near the yellow. He loves that green zone. You stay over there, I'm going to stay over here, and I'm going to kick you, and I'm going to kick you. But on the opposite side, man, what does Arnold Allen love to do? This guy loves firefights. He wants to get in the brawl. He wants to get in close range, land his really big shots. And I think it's very possible Allen, does his thing here. But Giga, man, Giga's good. I see people saying that, he's out of reach, he's out of his prime. He's 35. Now, if he's 38, 39, 40, okay, I get that. But he's a very good kick boxer. His range distance or his range management's very, very good. But I don't know, man. Arnold Allen is just on a different level. Yeah, he lost to Holloway. Yeah, he lost to Mozart. But to be honest, I feel like he could have won that Mozart fight. There was a questionable knee saying that he was down, but he wasn't down. Yeah, I mean, he lost to Mozart Evelev, which is a huge prospect. That guy will probably have the belt soon, and Holloway. Other than that, this guy has been on an absolute tear. Knocked out Calvin Kattar. That was that whole knee injury. Dan Hooker, he knocked him out. That's what got everybody on this guy. He was like, oh damn, this guy's good. But I am going to lean with Arnold Allen here, and he's also got a grappling advantage here. I feel like if he wanted to take him down, he very much could. And once again, he's 5 years younger. He's going to have better cardio, I'm assuming. But man, Giga's got power. He can put you out with any shot. But yeah, give me Arnold Allen to get this one done by, I don't know, probably knockout. I think Arnold Allen to put the gas on him. Fuck, he could even submit him. I mean, what if he takes him down? Maybe ground and pound or submission. Either way, just give me Arnold Allen to get this one done. And yeah, next fight on the card. Next fight on the card, we got Paddy the Is that the second fight? I thought that was the third fight. Did I fuck these up? Ah, it is. Okay. So the next fight on this one's actually, bro, did I have that one on here? I don't. Okay. Well, for some reason I don't have the Christian Leroy Duncan taking on Gregory the RoboCop. So I'll talk about that one really quick because I was gonna say I thought I remembered this main card pretty well in my head. All right, so back to the England thing because we have another one here. Actually, Paddy the Batty too. But the CLD Christian Leroy Duncan was supposed to fight. I'll tell you right now who it was. He was supposed to fight Robert. I can't even say that dude's last name. This guy looks terrible though. And it was going to be a favorable matchup for CLD. Bro was like minus 400 once again. But that guy pulled out, and in steps RoboCop. And RoboCop, we all know, is a dog. He's got very good striking. He's a black belt. Chin is, up in the air some of the times. But this is CLD's biggest step up in competition, and I do like CLD striking. He's very unorthodox. He sets up everything, and that's one thing I do like about him. He sets up every shot. He's not just spinning for no reason. He'll throw the left and then spin with the right. He does set it up, so I do like that. He's setting up traps. Rodriguez has got a chin, man. The way he put out Chidi was bad. And I know I will say Bruno Ferreira knocked him out whenever I had RoboCop, but Bruno Ferreira's been on a tear. That guy's been on an absolute tear. I went to UFC Louisville and saw him land that spinning elbow on I don't know who it was. Nobody gives a shit about that guy. But Bruno Ferreira has just been a dog. And I don't know, like the first fight they gave CLD was a very favorable matchup. Now in RoboCop, yeah, he's got to fly out to Manchester late. Probably not very acumened, however you say that word, to the spot. But if he's fighting out of the States, you would gotta somewhat think that it'd be good for him because of what they're doing in the Manchester time. They're not starting the prelims till like 11. Main card won't start till like 3 a.m. So if you're banking on any fighters to have the England advantage, it's a little dangerous because Dana has set the card start time to U.S. audience, and I think that can really hurt some of these England fighters. So I am actually going to go with RoboCop. CLD is very good. He could make his way up and be a star, but until he proves it to me, I'm going to actually lean with RoboCop to get that one done. I think he's very good on the ground. He can take him down. He can strike with him. And yeah, let's go Gregory Rodriguez to get that one done via finish. Next fight up the card, Bobby Green, or a.k.a. King Green, whatever you want to call him, taking on Paddy Pimblett. And once again, I don't know where the fuck he got minus 100 from, because minus 100 is not even minus 100 is not even an odd. It's minus 101 or plus 100. So we'll have to talk to the editor. He completely trolled us. He does watch all of our videos, so he'll definitely see it. But yeah, this one's questionable. So I always talk about favorable matchups, England, blah blah blah, for this card. And I think this one's an also favorable matchup for Pimblett to a point. If Paddy can get him down, he will win the fight. He'll probably submit him in the first round if he gets him down. Bobby Green is shown to go all 15 minutes, all 25 minutes, whatever. This Bobby Green's game, man. He's 8 years older. That's what's kind of bothering me here. The cardio, the aggressiveness from Pimblett could definitely help him here. And if Pimlet, I'm sure he's game planning for each fight. His game plan has got to get him to the mat. If he doesn't finish him in the first round, I get very scared for Pimlet here. But I am gonna lean with Pimlet. I think he's got a very good path to victory here. He just cannot strike with him. If he sit here and strikes with him, Pimlet's gonna get pieced up. Pimlet loves his hooks, his left hook, his right hook, and you know what they say. Straight punches always beat looping punches. So if they're on the feet, I think Bobby's got a very clean 1-2 down the middle, and Pimlet's just not the best striker to me. He's got a chin. He does have a chin. And, Bobby Green got put out by Turner 2 fights ago, had an absolute war with Jim Miller at UFC 300. But yeah, man, this card is great. I'm going to lean Patty here. I cannot wait to watch these fights. Oh, they just get better and better, man. This fight, both fights on the co-main event and the main event are rematches from no contest. The Leon one was an eye poke. Obviously, Aspinall with the knee. But, this one's crazy, bro. Once again, that England fighter, minus 300 to 400. Look at the odds. I swear, it's every time they do this favorable matchup shit. And I don't even know if this is a favorable matchup for Aspinall, man. I think this is a very dangerous fight for Aspinall. I think Curtis Blades is very good in the wrestling. He's got the most takedowns in the UFC heavyweight history. Aspinall, man, it's too fast, too elusive on the mat. Takedowns are very, very good. His submissions are very, very dangerous. That straight armbar he put on Volkov was nasty. And he's just fast. Now that knee injury that he had was very, very bad. There's rumors or talks or wherever I saw it that the knee still bothers him in the training room, which makes sense. It makes total sense. But when fighting a wrestler, it scares me, man. Aspinall is very good on the balls of his feet. Hops back and forth. Really good movement for a heavyweight. Looks like he's fucking an 85er out there with how fast he is. Really good power. Put out Martin Tybor, I think that's his name, with a 1-2 down the middle. And then Aspinall versus Pavlovich, man. I actually had Pavlovich. I thought Pavlovich would be too good on the feet. After watching that Volkov fight, maybe not now. I look back and I'm like, damn, maybe I was definitely underestimating Aspinall. But Blades is good, man. In their first fight, the odds were a pick 'em. Now Aspinall's minus 400. I think that's ridiculous. I think all the value in the world's on Blades. Do I think Blades wins? No, but he has a path to victory here. But I'm going to go with Aspinall. I'm going to go with Aspinall inside the distance. I think he knocks him out or he submits him. Maybe Blades repeats the shots. And I fuck that word up every time I say it. And maybe Aspinall, he's not going to guillotine Blades, but maybe he puts his head in a sus spot, maybe like a ninja choke or some type of front choke. But yeah, I think Aspinall's got this one, man. Defending his belt in his hometown. This is what this guy was born to do. He cannot wait to do it. And yeah, let's lean with Aspinall by finish here. And yeah, we are at the main event of the evening. Leon Edwards taking on Bilal. Remember the name Mohammed. And these two got into a little altercation, and not like an altercation, but so Bilal was in an elevator. Leon walks in the elevator. Leon just looks at him. Bro, you can see Leon's got all the aura in the world right now. Bilal just looks scared, and in my opinion, I'm saying from what I saw, Bilal's shit-talking is terrible. He called him a vagina. Come on, bro. What the hell does that even mean? Come on. Leon's just out bullying him, classing him. And Leon looks very, very confident in this matchup. Bilal's good, though. Pretty good striking, very good wrestling, really good cardio. We've seen Leon not slow down rounds 4 and 5, but, a little different in the championship rounds. Bilal's game. He's got cardio for days. His grappling is very good. The knockout of Sean Brady is whatever. Sean Brady can't strike. I'm just gonna be real. But yeah, I'm gonna lean the side of Leon. Think he's too good, man. His takedown defense is immaculate. Very, very good striker. His kicks are dangerous. Ask Usman. But Bilal's got it. Bilal has, Bilal has a good path, but his path is in the bigger cage. We're not in the apex. The bigger cage favors, that distance striker and like Leon. Very good counter striker too. Bilal makes, Bilal throws an overhand right or overhand left and reaches too much. Leon's counter striking is very, very good. But I think Leon here, man, is I think this is all Leon's fight. He's in his backyard with the title, defending the title against a guy the same guy's style against Usman. Usman's very grappling, heavy, wrestling, pretty good striker too. In Usman, I think Usman's got better hands than Bilal, of course. But yeah, I think I'm gonna lean with Leon here. I think Leon might even knock him out, but we'll probably go all 5. Remember the name Bilal. This guy going wet blanket him, or this guy's got a chin though too. But yeah, guys, that's it. That is UFC 304. And really quick, I just want to say thank you to my 100 subs. We finally hit 100 subs, man. I know that's that's not many to anyone, but that's a lot to me. I didn't think I'd ever hit 100. So now I guess we're on the road to 200, and I guess we're gonna go from there. So if you guys could hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. I always respond to every comment. And yeah, peace out, guys.